Hello there, this is SonJupiter. I'm here to do a review of the Boxee Box. So I've had this since Christmas time, messed around with it, played around with it, and it is time for you guys to get your own. So I'm going to tell you why you should pick it up. Alright, let's get started. So this is the Boxee Box here. You can see it on the screen here. It's a weird design. It's not like your average, say, cable box or even like the Roku box and all of that. It's totally unique design, and I'm good with it. A lot of people are not good with the design. Guess they can't stack stuff on top of it for some reason. Why do you want to stack something on it? I don't know, but that's the way of the world. I have zero problems with it. I'm gonna try and take a picture of how I have it set up in my bedroom, and show you that I really don't need to stack anything on this thing whatsoever. Plus, heat kills, guys. Heat kills everything. So if you keep stacking your stuff on top of each other, they're gonna die, and that's that. Okay, so the design is weird. We're over it. All right, so let's turn the box around here. Okay, so you got an SD card slot on the side here, so if you have any pictures or even videos on an SD card, you can pop that baby right in there and load your content on there, or play it. Not load it on the box itself, but play. You got your LAN port here, and I don't think it's not gigabit, it's 10/100, so it's not gigabit. It's still fast enough to do your videos, so don't bitch and moan about it, people. Okay. Now you got HDMI that supports up to 1080p, and this HDMI here input even does the 3D, because I was at a buddy's house today and we were setting up his Boxee Box on his TV, his 3D TV, Panasonic 3D TV, and he downloaded a video that is I can't remember the term. It was 3D, and we flipped the switch in the menus for 3D on the Boxee Box, and that was it. It was over. It played it perfectly, just like you'd watching a Blu-ray 3D. And yeah, so it supports 3D, guys, so you can use that. And optical audio, so you can get your 5.1. It does Dolby Digital. It does DTS, all the DTS. Okay. And then you got your stereo audio and then your power input there. And then on the front of it, you'll have the Boxee logo, and then it's like made by D-Link. With this here, once you turn off the unit, it'll the light will go away, of course, turn off. But when you're watching a movie, it'll actually dim it, because it is a bright light, and it will dim it once you start playing a movie or music videos and things like that. Alright, so let's go here. So now with applications, you can get, say, revision 3. As you can see right here, you can get revision 3, so that's pretty much just the application that has links to, or will provide you with all the videos and all the shows that's on revision 3. And you can get your baseball highlights, hockey highlights, and things like that. And all the apps are free. You don't have to pay for it. And for you guys, oh, you guys who love the porn, there's you porn or something like that. Yeah, you porn. That's on here. And to access that, you just need to go into your menu settings and go to adult and uncheck hide adult content. And then that app will pop up in your apps there. And then you can start watching your porn, I guess. But the application is pretty good. So applications, you can, again, find what you need. I know I have the revision 3 one there. I can't remember. I think I have a YouTube one there too as well. So you guys should download some apps. There's tons on there. You might find something that you want. Okay, so now movie library. Now, there's pretty much 2 movie libraries. You got your you have your local, and then you have movies that are on the internet. Now, I've never tried to play a movie on the internet at all because I have no reason to do so. Plus, the movies that they have on there is like indie movies and, you know, suck pretty much. Not saying they suck. I have no interest in watching them whatsoever. So I've never used it. I have 300 and change in movies. So I don't need to watch the online when I have the Blu-ray and rip here for me to watch, right? But what with the movies tab, once you point your device, you point a Boxee Box to either a share or a USB hard drive that's connected to the device, or yeah, a share. um, with that, you point it to it, so the movie folder or wherever the movies are, and you set it to scan every hour or whatever, every time you turn the box on. And what will happen is it will go up and find all the thumbnails and even information on movies, like what it was rated, who directed it, starring in it, what year it was made, how long it is, things like that, the way you want things to look. And as you can see right here, it has everything laid out perfectly. You can change this view into file view, just a file, so you see the name of the movie, and once you go over it, it puts the thumbnail a little bit bigger right here, and with the same information, like the director starring, whoever is starring in it, and things like that. That's one thing I liked. I first discovered this back when they were doing when we could mod the first Xbox, because then I loaded up XBMC on there, and frick, every time you put a movie in there and does a scan, it goes and grab all the information for that movie. So I love thumbnails. I like thumbnails. Has to have thumbnails. Have to. Now, with saying that, now if you have a lot of movies and it goes and scans, and sometimes it doesn't grab the correct information. So when it's all done, you should go through and make sure everything is everything, because you'll end up looking through your listen and not remembering downloading a movie. Like, you'd see like Space or Lost Odyssey or whatever it's called. Yeah, you'll see that and you're like, I don't remember downloading that. But all you have to do is click on that and go to identify, and then it'll show the actual real file name that you've named on your hard drive. And then you can go search and manually add it. So you're going to have to do that. Now, I know it's a pain, because if you have a big library, it might be a pain, but I don't mind. It can't be perfect. So just do that. Know that you have to do that. I'm sure they're working on a fix for it. And there's been at least 3 updates, or 3 or 4 updates since they've released the Boxee Box, and we've been working at it, right? So remember that. Okay, so let's go to TV shows. Now, I have watched TV shows that's on the online side of things. Like, I watched South Park. South Park, you have all the episodes on there, all of them, and you can watch them, right? So the Boxee Box does it different from the Boxee program that you would have on your computer. Well, I guess it does the same thing, but on the Boxee, it doesn't make it full screen right away. So you have to you have to force it to go to full screen, and you just use the remote, the D-pad on the remote, to move the cursor and make it full screen. On the computer, it's just full screen right away, and then these are supported by ads, so it'll be like just like watching TV, pretty much, because you get commercial breaks, pretty much what it is, right? At least you only get one ad and not a whole crap load of ads. So on there. But then again, for me, it's this default page is going straight to my local movie or TV shows that I have on there. So I do have House. House, Smallville. I have Big Love. What else do I have on there? Star Wars, The Clone Wars, TV series on there, and not a lot much. I don't watch a lot of TV shows, only those ones I like. So when Smallville is over, then I'll find a different TV show to add on there. And yeah, Entourage, you guys need to watch that. But the main two tabs that I use is TV shows and movies. Movies more than the TV shows, but still, these two tabs is what I use the most out of anything. And then your music tab, it works simply. You just point it to your music folder, and off you go. That's it. It'll go out and grab all the album art. You might have to fix that too as well. But I rarely listen to music on the Boxee because I have my stereo out in the living room, so I just listen to music out there for sure. Now, when adding storage devices to the Boxee, what you gotta realize is sometimes it might not work because when we were setting up the Boxee at my buddy's house, he bought a 3 terabyte hard drive from Seagate GoFlex, 3 terabytes, and we load. We took off the initial software there, so we left it in the format that it was in, and then we just loaded movies on there, and we plugged it into the Boxee, and the Boxee didn't even look at it, didn't even see it whatsoever. It detected that something was connected, but it didn't show it at all. So even after we restarted Boxee and all of that, and then we had to go in the forums and seeing that it's not supported. So what? Seeing that we use Mac, and it was formatted in Windows. The drive was formatted in Windows format. So what we did was we just formatted it into the Mac OS extended journal, and then that worked immediately. Boom, plug it in, it pops up immediately. So something you guys should look into before you buy a 3 terabyte hard drive and try to connect it on there. But we got it working perfectly fine right now. So, all right. In a nutshell, the Boxee Box is one of the best video player I've ever used. It will play any video content. I mean, any video file type, any video file type. So that's the reason why I got the Boxee Box in the first place. I didn't get it because you could get TV shows online and movies online. I didn't care because I had the Apple TV, which again, I made a mistake. I bought an Apple TV back in the day, the first one that came out, and I thought it could play MKVs. And this time I bought it for the Netflix. The Netflix interface is not that bad at all on the Apple TV. It's nice. I like it. But I found myself not watching the Netflix that much. But right now I have the Apple TV unplugged, and I'm watching the Netflix on my Xbox 360, which the interface for that is good too as well. Netflix is gonna be coming to the Boxee Box hopefully the end of this month, like they said. I hope they can work something out or get the program up to snuff, because if it's not the deal that's stopping them from getting Boxee, it is the fact that they haven't gotten the application right yet, and I'm still waiting for that. Not like, oh, I must have it now because I have other devices that can play it, so it's no big deal for me now. But yeah, recommend that you go out and get this if you're looking to play videos off local storage. It's the best player out there right now. I know there's other players that are cheaper, but I like the interface, and I like Boxee, the program Boxee. So I don't care about the other ones. If somebody wants to send me the other ones to test out, you can do that. But as it stands right now, Boxee is the one to get, guys. You got HDMI on there, and you can't go wrong with HDMI. Something I forgot to talk about, the remote. Shoot. Now, the remote is, what do they call it? Asymmetrical or whatever symmetrical it is. It's pretty much just straight, and sometimes you can't tell which side is which. But you can by feeling for this little, the logo is raised, so you can feel for it right there. And you got a D-pad, and then you got like the OK button or the Enter button. You got your menu button here. So if you turned off your Boxee Box to turn it on, you would hit that. Boom. And then you got your play pause there. And then at the back, you have a QWERTY keyboard on there. So one downfall, I would say, seeing that I have it in my bedroom, and usually when I'm watching TV, the lights off and everything like that, if this was just backlit or something like that. That's all. That is all. But I'm not like, you must do it. No. They'll do it when they want to do it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Get the Boxee. It'll be the best purchase you've ever made if you're looking to play your local content and have a slick interface to begin with too with it. So yeah, get it now, today, right now. Right after you finish watching this video, go get it right now. All right, and then if you have any questions or anything like that, just leave a comment below. And everything like that. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Dislike, like the video. It does help me when you guys do that, so either like or dislike. Just do it. Right, okay? So I'm going to leave an annotation at the beginning of the video to like the video, because some of the videos not getting a lot of views, and I do have a lot of subscribers, but not a lot of them watching, so we need to get to everybody here. All right? So I'm sorry if the video is too long here. Let's see. Oh, 17 minutes. Holy crap. I guess this is going to be my first long video. All right, guys. So this is SonJupiter, and we'll catch you guys later. Hopefully you like the video. I'm sorry it's so long. If I wasn't partner, it wouldn't be this long, and I wouldn't be able to talk into detail about things, but whatever. Okay, I'm out. Peace.